Hey teachers, this is Dustin, and I'm going to show you guys how to use a add-on that I created for Google Docs. It takes a paper quiz like what you're looking at on my screen now, and it turns it into a Google Form quiz so that you can easily send it out to students online through Google Classroom. So I'm going to take you step by step from having a Word document that you've got saved locally on your computer to sending it out through Classroom. If you already know how to turn a Word doc into a Google Doc, you can skip the first 30 seconds of this. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So here's a typical format of a quiz. You've got the headings probably going to be up here. It doesn't matter how much stuff you have up here, it'll still work. And then you've got a multiple choice question that has the answers indented below it, right? So this is pretty typical what most quizzes or multiple choice assignments are going to look like. This is what my add-on is designed to handle. Fill in the blank stuff is probably not, well, it's definitely not going to work right now. Maybe at some point in the future I'll add that feature to it, but as of right now, everything's just going to be for multiple choice. So I'm going to go ahead and click save, and that's saving it in my documents. Here's that document on my hard drive. So now what I need to do is go to my Google Drive here, pull up my folder, just drag it over, and now it's uploading that example quiz into my Google Drive. All right, now it's right here. When I double click on it, it doesn't turn it into a Google Doc yet. Right now it's still just a Word doc, but it's opened with Office Editing for Docs. So what I'm going to do is click File, Save as Google Doc, and now it's converting it and creating a new document. It'll take just a moment here. Okay, now I've got a Google Doc. And if I go back to my example folder, you can see there are two copies here. The first one has this .docx. That's still the Word document. This is a Google Doc. What I'm going to do is I'll click on Add-ons and click Get Add-on. And I'll go all the way down here to USD 420 apps and DocToQuiz, and I have to click Install, Continue, and then it's going to bring up this authentication page, which just tells you the different things that the add-on can do. Click Allow, wait for it. Click Done. And now, when I click on add-ons again, it says DocToQuiz here. And then sometimes on the first install, it'll just say help. And when you click help, it tells you how to use it. But, and then you click on it again, it still just says help. And all you have to do is click refresh. That's on the first install. For some reason, it's doing that. But then, now I've got it here and it says create. I'll click create. Pops up on the right hand side. This is your answer key. You need to fill this out before it will create the quiz, and select the correct answers, creating an answer key, and then click submit. Only click that once. It does gray it out, so you can't click it again, but as many times as you're able to click it, that's how many forms are going to be created. All right, and then it says your quiz has been created and is in your DocToQuiz quizzes folder. Click OK. And if I go back to Google Drive, click on my drive, I've got this new folder here. It says DocToQuiz. And there's my example quiz. And if I click on it, you can see that the answer key has selected the correct answer in each one of these, as I indicated on my answer key in the document. All right, so now to get that to Classroom, all you need to do is go to your class, click Create, click Assignment, Add, Google Drive, Example Quiz, Add, and then you go ahead and select Grade Importing to make things easier on yourself, and then you're ready to assign it. So obviously I'm not going to assign that silly quiz to my students. But anyway, I hope that this is helpful to you guys in converting some of those paper assignments that you have laying around into new assignments that students can use online. So, thank you, and see you later.